What's up, guys? Just doing a quick one this week. I'm going to talk for just a moment about my JDP side skirts. And so I mentioned this in my ABS and battery relocation video, but one of the big issues with the JDP side skirts is that they come with self-tapping screws to mount them. So if you need to jack up the car from the side of the car, you can't jack it up with those things on without smashing them. So because they cover where the jack points are on the sides. And so of course I know you're supposed to jack the car from the center and then hold it up with jack stands on the sides, but you can't jack up from the center if you can't start it from the side first because your car is lower than stock height. My car is not super low, but it's just on Tain Springs and my RPF ones. So, with that height, I can't put the jack up under the center jack point under the rear differential in the back without at least bringing it up a little from the side first, the quote-unquote two-jack method. So let's have a look here real quick at what I'm talking about with the side skirts. So this is the JDP side skirts, and they're not the highest quality, but I would consider them like a good couple of levels above like an eBay product. They're still carbon fiber. I'm not really a carbon fiber expert, but altogether, all their products, that's JDP side skirt, that's their spoiler, rear diffuser. I've shown before on my channel, but overall, it's pretty decent looking stuff for the money. One of the bummers, like I said though, is that you can see it uses double stick tape, which I'll probably replace that before I actually put it back on. And you've got holes right here, and it comes with these self-tapping screws, and once you put these on and take them off 2 or 3 times, at that point, you're pretty much done. The hole's stripped out. And so, especially if you're gonna be jacking the car up and using it on a regular basis, getting underneath it, work it, taking them off, putting it back on, taking them off, putting it back on, this isn't gonna work. This is good for an application 2 or 3 times and that's it. So what I did was, I actually drilled out the holes to 11/32 size, and I actually put some inserts in them, some threaded inserts. And I've got all the holes on this side done. And I'm gonna quickly do the other side. You can see Honda's coating down there is actually quite good. This is a 2004 car. This coating's still in good shape. It's protected this from rust and everything else for a long time. But I've got all those already done on this side. I'm gonna hop over to the other side and drill those out and put some threaded inserts over there. Whenever I don't feel like it's tight enough, I'll just sort of release it and then put the threads back in a little further and squeeze it again. That winds up smashing it even better. Each time you put one of these in, the tool is just smashing the back down, mushrooming it down to the metal to hold it in place. Also, just a tip with this cheaper tool, when you smash it in there and you release the handle, there's a lot of pressure right here on this, and so it becomes really hard to turn this. All you have to do is squeeze the handle a little bit again, and it's much easier to get your threads back out. there are better Rivet Nut tools than this thing. I know Astro makes one and a couple other companies that they sell on Amazon. But the one thing I liked about this one is it can be done from the side. And there's not a lot of space like this right here. One thing to note, these self-tapping screws actually come with these little rubber washers to prevent you from doing any excessive damage to your carbon. And so since I'm now going to use these 1/4x20 bolts, I went ahead and transferred that rubber washer over to them to hang on to them. So there's 5 of these on each side. I'm hoping I don't have any problems with the alignment. No need for me to over tighten them like crazy. It's need to be tight enough for it not to wobble on the car. So that'll wrap it up for this quick video. That's how to fix your JDP side skirts. So you don't have to keep putting the self-tappers back into their metal and over and over and over and using more double stick tape every single time. So it's on there solid, and I can take it on and off easily with 5 bolts on each side each time I need to work on the car. Thanks so much for watching. Please think about liking and subscribing if this was helpful for you, if you bought these products and you had problems with it like I did. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.